Moms to be, can we have a little talk right now? What is going on with my nose? This is finally swelling. So just the other week I was complaining because my lips, some days I wake up and it looks like I straight up just got lip injections. And I haven't lately. But but I'm swelling in places that I didn't know could actually swell. Like, who would have thought I'd wake up one day and I'm like, oh, I got a swollen nose. How cute. I am just mind blown that nobody talks about this during pregnancy. It's just kind of like, the pregnant girls will figure it out once they get there. I straight up thought, I was like, oh my God, somebody's breaking into my house and injecting my nose with Juvederm, and same with my lips. So sweet, but I didn't want my nose injected with Juvederm, you guys. And then as I'm talking to other pregnant women, I just realized that happens during pregnancy, girl. No one's breaking into your house and shooting up your nose with some Juvederm, okay? Okay, but in all seriousness, there are so many things that happen during pregnancy that nobody talks about. And it's just so mind-blowing to me because I don't know if people feel ashamed. I don't know if people are like scared of scaring other people, or if people just don't want to inform other people. But I'm not like that. I like to inform and tell people how it is. And since I am so real and raw, that came with a lot of shaming. I got belly shaming, saying that my stomach wasn't big enough because I don't eat enough. I got shamed for working out, saying that I was being vain and I should just gain weight because that's what's healthy for baby and I. Face shaming. Rude. It's okay though. This isn't my best look, but that's okay because I still got a really good fucking heart, okay? A lot of people think that all that stuff breaks down my confidence, but in all honesty, it just shows me where people actually need to be educated. And ever since I was ballsy enough to open up about my journey and start educating people that it is okay to work out. There's actually so many benefits to not only mama, but baby as well. So when you're working out, your placenta is stronger. There's more oxygen and nutrients that is delivered to the placenta, and that's beneficial for the baby. When moms work out, they tend to have healthier babies. So there's so many benefits. Like, unless you're a high risk pregnancy, you should be active if you can be. Like I said, there are days where I didn't work out because I was too tired, but it's all about listening to your body. If you feel like you can get up and just go be active, even if it's just walking, that is a must. I was also shamed because I had posted a video explaining that just because I get a craving for something doesn't mean that I cave to that craving. One, because I care about what I'm putting in my body, especially now that I'm carrying my little girl. And a lot of pregnant women were very curious on how I do that. And it's really about being mindful and just seeing what your cravings actually mean. So I had a lot of backlash on that and, saying I have to cave to my cravings. And then if I posted something bad, then I'd have moms that would be like, I can't believe you'd put that in your body when you're pregnant. And it's like, you know what? It's all about balance. And it's all about really figuring out what you and baby. And since I've been so open with my pregnancy, I've had so many moms come to me and they're asking, how do you know what workouts to do? How do you know what foods to eat? And how are you managing with the stress and overwhelmment of becoming a mom? And, it's all about meditation and letting go of that stress. And that was what saved me. But talking to so many moms to be, I realized that there is a huge disconnect with the fitness industry, and we haven't served moms to be the way that we should. So many people are trying to scare moms to be into, oh, you don't need to work out, blah, blah, blah. Just fall into your cravings. Who cares how much weight you gain? And they almost want to shame you for wanting to take care of yourself. And I have to say, taking care of yourself is the best thing you could do for you and your baby. And taking care of yourself not only helps with the outer shell, but it helps with that inner confidence, which is something that we really need when we are going through all these body changes. So I applaud anyone who wants to take care of themselves, especially through pregnancy, because you're not only taking care of yourself, but you're taking care of your baby too. I decided to create an ebook on how women could stay fit through each trimester. So there's workouts you can't do when you're in second trimester that you can do in first, and same thing with third. Like, it's always changing, and it's super, super important to know that, because if you don't, you can injure yourself, injure your baby. None of us want that. So that is why a lot of doctors will kind of almost, I don't want to say scare moms, but just stick to walking, you're fine. And it's like, no, there's so many benefits to actually lifting weights and staying active. So I break it down each workout trimester by trimester, so that way you know exactly what to do. You're not harming yourself, you're not harming your baby. And then as far as foods, I posted a lot of my cravings online as I was going through each week, and a lot of times I was only craving carbs and sugar. And as I talk to more moms to be, they're struggling with the same thing. And of course we have that guilt of, oh my gosh, we need veggies. Like, our baby needs veggies. We need to make sure we instill like these really good eating habits so our babies come out and they just love spinach and broccoli and all this stuff. So I figured out some recipes that are super simple that you could hide all your veggies in, so then that way you're not sitting there wanting to throw up when you look at a piece of broccoli. It'll actually be good. Hide it in some pasta, because we all love them carbs. But just showing you some easy, simple recipes to keep you energized, feeling good, and no guilt. I also talk about my ups and downs on this journey, real, raw, and tell you what to actually expect. My relationship kind of took a hit when I became pregnant because I had a lack of confidence, and thankfully I recognized that, and I did some exercises to help me overcome that, so then that way I could step back into the mommy boss that I am. And I realize a lot of women go through that as well. As our bodies are changing and we're not used to it, it's so important to have that confidence, because if you don't, it can destroy your relationship. It can add a lot more pressure, a lot more stress, a lot more anxiety and depression. And we don't want that, because any emotion we're feeling, our babies are feeling as well. So it truly is your step-by-step guide to the survival of pregnancy. No one told me what to expect, how to be feeling. No one taught me how to get energy, what workouts are safe, and all of that. So I wanted to do that for you guys just because no one else is. So if you want your ebook, go ahead, click below. It is only $17. Freaking incredible. And you will take out all the guesswork on that, because you have enough to worry about. You have to put together a baby registry, a baby shower, a nursery. You got to go to baby basic classes. I mean, there's so much on the plate when you're a new mom. And there is no reason you should be stressed about your health and your fitness.